I have a lot to say, and sometimes it's better not to have a picture behind the voice so you can hear what God is saying through the person. I'm not on YouTube to become famous. I'm not even on YouTube by my own choice. I am a voice of God, and I only will say what God tells me to say. And right now, for the last month and a half, I heard God say, teach people how to pray. Teach them how to fall on their knees and pray to me. Stop chasing the money. Stop chasing material things. This is what I heard in my prayer time. And I am gonna put saith the Lord on it, and I really don't say the Lord anymore because it's been misused by so many false prophets, and I do not want to fall in that category. Now, I must say the next thing. People keep coming after the well-named preachers, the well-named prophets, the apostles, and the bishop. That's not your place to expose people. It is only for God to expose them. If God tells you to give up the name, that is the only name you're supposed to give up. You don't go into the comments and start argument with people. I'm saying that because I've been drawn into so many arguments, trying to tell people, stop speaking on people, stop doing what you're doing because you're putting curses into your life. I am using very simple words. When you speak against someone that is anointed without God's permission, you're putting a curse on yourself and your future generations. You must have the okay from God to speak on it. If God didn't tell you to do it, or God didn't anoint you to do it, you don't need to be doing it. You do not need to be like everybody else out here making a fool, making scandals, and everything. The lesson you are supposed to be focusing on is what God calls you to do. And after 4 years of prosecution from every which way, I am well learned on to speak on this subject. I am a prophet of God. I have another title. I didn't like them titles, so I tried to be normal, and it cost me everything I had trying to not fit into what God told me to do. It cost me everything. Yes, I'm a little loud, and I apologize, but I have to make this point. Do what you're called to do, and do it the best way you know how to. Stop trying to fit into something that God didn't want you to fit in. This lockdown happened because everybody forgot how to treat everyone as a human being. This is for breaking so many laws of God, not man-made laws. You people don't understand. You broke God's laws and what a lot of stuff on that we really needed to not have happen. I'm putting this out because I'm just sitting here looking at everything because no one took the prophet serious. There's millions of prophets out here saying the same thing. And this gift to see into the future and out get a word from God. This, if it is a God-given gift for certain people, do not taint it with their cult. I made that same mistake. I had to renounce doing certain things I was doing. I can say this because I've seen the effects of mixing the unclean and the clean things together. It does not turn out well when you mix the clean and the unclean things. If God tells you not to do it, do not be stubborn and do it. I'm just saying, what I just said, I have been through it the last 6 years of my life. Some of it was public. I used to put it on Facebook, and God told me I had to come off of Facebook. And I did that. I am waiting for the okay to go back on Facebook to post more of what God tells me. For now, I will use this platform. And anybody that wants to know more about me, I have cerebral palsy. I used to be able to do everything I wanted to do, but I got put into a system that did not care about me. In the last 2 years, I had several strokes and did not know I was having them. I also was not allowed to go to physical therapy and have the things that I needed to have. I'm speaking out on this now because this is the perfect time, because the things that are going on with other people do affect the outcome of how long this virus will be here. Drop to your knees. Pray. If you don't know how to pray, just say, God, forgive me. And that's a prayer. Get into your own Bible. Learn the Bible for yourself. Learn it for yourself. The things we are taught, some of them are wrong, some of them are murky, misunderstanding, but the one thing I do know, do it for your own. If someone tells you not to do it, you question it. You seek God first.